Who has pushed for new development at the outer harbor wants to ensure that the valuable space isn't misused. News 4's Rich Newberg is following the story for us tonight.
This is Buffalo's bustling inner harbor today. Harbor Center, soon to feature ice rinks, hotel rooms, and a sports bar, and the development of the old Odd site for ice skating and new attractions.
I believe that a nice complement to that would be parks and public places along the water's edge.
Right now, from Furman Boulevard, there is a clear view of the lake and the park. Congressman Higgins says that view and access would be obstructed if a new housing development were built here. In an effort to stop a plan to build a new community on the north end of the outer harbor, Congressman Brian Higgins is calling for a $15 million expansion of Wilkeson Point. Put the money here, he says, instead of building new parking ramps at the inner harbor.
So let's move on it. Let's move on it. And I think this represents the highest and best use of waterfront development funding.
Right now, planners say money is not needed for additional parking at Canalside.
Right now, we think there's an adequate amount of parking. The money that is currently budgeted for parking is not intended to be spent anytime soon.
But on the question of housing, the governor's top man overseeing state development says people should have a choice to live on the outer harbor.
Denying somebody the opportunity to live on or near the water, I think, would be a big mistake.
And Sam Hoyt points out that a new state park at Gallagher Beach and the small boat harbor will ensure more green space for the outer harbor. He says only 7% of the outer harbor land will be used for housing. Which 7% is the big question. Reporting live, Rich Newberg, News 4 at 6.